Welcome to Holistic Wellness 24/7. In today's video, we explore the benefits of vitamin D to your immune system. By the end of the video, you'll have a clear roadmap to improve your well-being. So let's get started on your journey to better health and wellness. As the days get shorter, the sun sets earlier, and the nights grow longer, many of us start to feel a shift in our energy levels. The vibrant days of summer seem like a distant memory, and the cozy warmth of the sun is replaced by the chill of winter. This transition can be tough on our bodies and minds. Do you ever feel a bit tired, sluggish, or even a little down during these colder months? It's not uncommon to experience a dip in energy and mood as the daylight hours dwindle. You might find yourself yawning more often, struggling to stay awake at your desk, or rubbing your eyes in an attempt to shake off the fatigue. Maybe it's harder to fight off colds in the winter. The sniffles, sneezes, and general feeling of being under the weather seem to be more frequent. Well, you're not alone. Many people find that their immune system isn't as robust during the winter months, making it easier to catch colds and other illnesses. Many people feel this way, and it might be because of a lack of sunshine. The overcast skies and shorter days mean we're not getting as much natural light, which can have a significant impact on our overall well-being. The lack of sunlight can leave us feeling more tired and less motivated. Specifically, it could be low vitamin D. This essential nutrient, often referred to as the sunshine vitamin, plays a crucial role in our health. When our skin is exposed to sunlight, it produces vitamin D, which is vital for many bodily functions. However, during the winter months, our exposure to sunlight is significantly reduced, leading to lower levels of vitamin D. Vitamin D is often called the sunshine vitamin because our bodies make it when we're out in the sun. Just spending a little time outdoors soaking up the sun's rays can help our bodies produce this important vitamin. But what happens when the sun isn't shining as much and we're spending more time indoors? It helps our bodies work their best. Vitamin D is essential for maintaining healthy bones and teeth, supporting our immune system, brain and nervous system, and regulating insulin levels. It also plays a role in lung function and cardiovascular health. In short, it's a powerhouse nutrient that helps keep us in top shape. Most people know it's good for strong bones, but did you know that vitamin D also helps with calcium absorption? Without enough vitamin D, our bodies can't absorb calcium properly, which can lead to weaker bones and a higher risk of fractures. It's a vital component of our overall bone health, but it also keeps our immune system strong. A robust immune system is our first line of defense against infections and illnesses. Vitamin D helps to activate our immune defenses, making it easier for our bodies to fight off pathogens. During the winter, when colds and flu are more prevalent, having a strong immune system is especially important. And with winter, getting enough vitamin D is super important. The reduced sunlight exposure during these months means we need to be more mindful of our vitamin D intake. Whether through diet, supplements, or brief periods of sun exposure, ensuring we get enough of this nutrient can help us stay healthy and energetic. I was curious about how much vitamin D could help, so I tried an experiment. I wanted to see if increasing my vitamin D intake could make a noticeable difference in my health and well-being. With so many people experiencing the winter blues, I thought it was worth investigating. Could 30 days of boosting my vitamin D make me healthier? I decided to take a daily vitamin D supplement and track my progress over a month. I kept a journal of my energy levels, mood, and overall health to see if there were any significant changes. Let's just say I was really surprised by the results. After 30 days, I noticed a significant improvement in my energy levels and mood. I felt more alert, less fatigued, and generally happier. It was a clear reminder of how important vitamin D is for our overall health, especially during the winter months. I've always been interested in how changing our habits can make us healthier. Because vitamin D is so important for our immune system, I challenged myself. For 30 days, I would try to increase my vitamin D levels and see what happened. My goal was simple, to see if a few changes could make a real difference. I ate foods with lots of vitamin D, made sure I got a bit of safe sunshine, and even took a vitamin D supplement every day. Now, you might be thinking, isn't vitamin D deficiency something that only happens to certain people? Actually, it's way more common than you might think. Not having enough vitamin D is surprisingly common, even in sunny places. Many of us are busy and spend most of our time indoors away from the sun, and the signs of low vitamin D can be easy to miss. Feeling tired and slow all the time, having trouble focusing, getting a lot of colds. These could all be signs that your body needs more vitamin D. If you don't get enough vitamin D for a long time, it can cause serious problems like weak bones, heart problems, and even some types of cancer. So how does this sunshine vitamin actually work? Vitamin D acts like a special messenger in our bodies, doing lots of important jobs, including helping our immune system. When sunlight touches our skin, our bodies start making vitamin D. This vitamin then travels to different parts of the body, like our gut, where it helps control our immune cells. These immune cells are like tiny warriors that fight off bad bacteria and viruses. Vitamin D makes sure they are strong and ready to protect us from getting sick. So how can we make sure we're getting enough of this important nutrient? Let's look at the different ways to boost our vitamin D levels. The good news is there are a few ways to get more vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential for maintaining healthy bones and supporting our immune system. It's often called the sunshine vitamin because our bodies can produce it when exposed to sunlight. However, many people don't get enough of it, especially those living in areas with long winters or those who spend most of their time indoors. Let's explore some effective ways to boost your vitamin D levels. One of the best ways is to spend time outside in the sunshine. Sunlight triggers the synthesis of vitamin D in our skin. This natural process is one of the most efficient ways to get your daily dose. When you're outside, your skin absorbs the UVB rays from the sun, which then converts a chemical in your skin into vitamin D3, the active form of the vitamin. This is why spending time outdoors is so beneficial. Just 15 to 20 minutes of sun on your arms and face a few times a week can really help. This short amount of time is usually enough for most people to produce a sufficient amount of vitamin D. However, the exact time needed can vary depending on factors like skin type, age, and geographic location. For instance, people with darker skin may need more sun exposure to produce the same amount of vitamin D as those with lighter skin. But remember to be safe in the sun and don't get sunburned. While it's important to get some sun exposure, it's equally crucial to protect your skin from harmful UV rays. Overexposure can lead to sunburn, premature aging, and even skin cancer. To stay safe, apply sunscreen with a high SPF. Wear protective clothing and avoid the sun during peak hours, typically between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Wear sunscreen with a high SPF if you're going to be outside for a long time. Sunscreen helps block the harmful UV rays that can damage your skin. Look for a broad-spectrum sunscreen that protects against both UVA and UVB rays. Reapply it every 2 hours or more often if you're swimming or sweating. Don't forget to cover all exposed areas, including your face, neck, and hands. We can also get vitamin D from the food we eat. While sunlight is a primary source, certain foods are rich in vitamin D and can help you meet your daily requirements. Incorporating these foods into your diet is especially important during the winter months or if you have limited sun exposure. Oily fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna are great sources, as are eggs. These foods are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients. Oily fish, in particular, are among the best dietary sources of vitamin D. They also provide omega-3 fatty acids, which are beneficial for heart health. Eggs, especially those from hens fed a vitamin D-enriched diet, can also contribute to your intake. And foods that have added vitamin D, like some milk and cereals. Many dairy products and plant-based milk alternatives are fortified with vitamin D. Check the labels to ensure you're choosing products that provide this essential nutrient. Fortified cereals can also be a convenient way to boost your intake, especially when combined with fortified milk. Taking a vitamin D supplement is another option. Supplements can be particularly useful for individuals who have difficulty getting enough vitamin D from sunlight and food alone. They come in various forms, including tablets, capsules, and liquid drops. It's important to follow the recommended dosage and consult with a healthcare provider before starting any new supplement regimen, especially in the winter when there's less sunshine. During the colder months, the sun's rays are weaker and people tend to spend more time indoors. This can make it challenging to get enough vitamin D naturally. In such cases, supplements can help maintain adequate levels. Remember, maintaining proper vitamin D levels is crucial for overall health. So take proactive steps to ensure you're getting enough, whether through sunlight, diet, or supplements. 30 days later, my personal vitamin D transformation. After a month of making sure I got enough vitamin D, I was amazed by the results. I started this journey because I was feeling constantly drained and unmotivated. I had read about the benefits of vitamin D and decided to give it a try. I incorporated vitamin D supplements into my daily routine, spent more time outdoors soaking up the sun, and included vitamin D-rich foods like fortified milk in my diet. I had way more energy and I woke up feeling refreshed. Mornings used to be the hardest part of my day. I would hit the snooze button multiple times and still feel groggy, but after a few weeks of consistent vitamin D intake, I noticed a significant change. I started waking up before my alarm, feeling ready to take on the day. My morning jogs became more enjoyable and I felt a sense of vitality that I hadn't experienced in years. I also felt happier and could concentrate better. My mood improved dramatically. I used to struggle with feelings of sadness and irritability, but now I felt a sense of calm and contentment. My productivity at work increased as well. I could focus on tasks without getting easily distracted, and my overall performance improved. Meditation sessions became more profound, and I felt a deeper connection to my inner self. Before I started, I often felt tired in the afternoons and wanted sugary snacks for a quick energy boost. The afternoon slump was a daily struggle. I would find myself staring at the clock, counting down the minutes until I could take a break. My energy levels would plummet, and I would reach for sugary snacks to get a quick boost, which only led to a crash later on. But after getting more vitamin D, I didn't feel that afternoon slump as much. My energy levels remained steady throughout the day. I no longer needed to rely on sugar to keep me going. Instead, I enjoyed healthy snacks that provided sustained energy. My afternoons became more productive, and I felt a sense of accomplishment by the end of the day. This was just my own experience, not a big science experiment, but the changes I felt were enough to convince me that vitamin D is really important for feeling good and being healthy. While my journey was personal and not backed by extensive scientific research, the positive changes I experienced were undeniable. I became a firm believer in the power of vitamin D. It played a crucial role in enhancing my overall well-being, and I encourage others to consider their vitamin D levels and make adjustments if necessary. Feeling good and being healthy is a journey, and sometimes small changes can make a big difference. Boosting your vitamin D levels can make you healthier in many ways. A strong immune system means you're less likely to get sick, and if you do catch a cold, you'll probably get better faster. Vitamin D also helps reduce inflammation, which is good news for people with autoimmune diseases. Studies have shown that having enough vitamin D can lower the risk of serious health problems like heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and some types of cancer. So, how can you start enjoying the benefits of having enough vitamin D? Taking charge of your health doesn't have to be hard. Small changes can make a big difference. Start by getting some safe sunshine, eating foods with vitamin D, and think about taking a supplement if you need to. Talk to your doctor about getting your vitamin D levels checked, especially if you think you might not be getting enough. They can tell you the right amount to take and how to stay healthy. If you found this video of value, please hit the subscribe button for more content, and thanks for watching. Remember, a healthy immune system is your best protection against getting sick. So let's embrace the sunshine vitamin and make our health a priority, one step at a time.